As technology advances, there are important inventions that you should know about. We start with Amazon One, which is presented as an innovative form of identification that greatly simplifies the process. Instead of relying on physical cards, passwords, or even specific Amazon accounts, this system revolutionizes authentication by using the palm of your hand as a unique key. The technology relies on a precise combination of surface details, such as lines and vein patterns, to create a unique digital signature for each individual. What's remarkable about Amazon One is that it doesn't require an exclusive relationship with Amazon. Although the service is linked to a phone number and credit card for the ease of linking, it's not necessary to have a full account on the platform. And speaking of unexpected inventions that'll surprise you, imagine a future scenario in which you can do without a smartphone. Virtually all of your needs are concentrated in a discrete pin that you put on every morning as if it were just another piece of clothing. This device allows you to communicate verbally to send messages, tap twice to answer calls, and when you need information, visualize it projected on the palm of your hand. This vision is driving Humane, a company founded by two former Apple employees, which recently launched its first AI-powered wearable device, the AI Pin. This wearable consists of two parts: the AI Pin itself and its complementary rechargeable battery, which can be replaced at any time. The device attaches to any piece of clothing using magnetism, although it is also possible to purchase additional accessories that provide a more robust and stylish attachment. And speaking of style, we have to go to Switzerland to discover the next invention. Located in the heart of Switzerland, the Stu's funicular is one of those extraordinary inventions that'll leave you speechless. It transports visitors to the village of Stus, where road traffic is not allowed. It's an installation full of heights and with an exciting history. Neither the client, Stu's AG, nor the engineers at Garaventa had set out to set a world record with this installation. What they did have in mind was the need for optimal, highly available access to the high mountain village of Stus. With this in mind, they decided to build the world's steepest funicular, with a low-altitude route that would allow it to operate in the most adverse weather conditions. The option of installing a traditional funicular was ruled out because its route would have interfered with the local shooting range. The difficulty of the terrain, and therefore the design of the Stus funicular, was a real challenge. During the ride, passengers crossed two bridges, passed through 3 tunnels, and negotiate a 110% grading at the steepest point. This is an extraordinary feat for a funicular. When we talk about incredible, groundbreaking inventions, we have to mention I'm Back Film. For more than 3 decades, the world has held its breath, waiting for the moment when the idea of a digital film roll would become a reality. That day has arrived. The invention is a 4:3 type CMOS image sensor with a diagonal size of approximately 21.77 millimeters. It features a square active pixel design and provides an effective pixel count of 21.27 million. This sensor has a programmable gain amplifier, PGA circuit, that can provide a maximum gain of 24 decibels and a 12-bit analog-to-digital converter, ADC. A notable feature of this sensor is its 12-bit digital output capability, which allows it to efficiently read signals from its 21.27 million effective pixels at a high speed of 27.27 frames per second in continuous capture mode. Definitely one of those revolutionary inventions you have to see. The Switchblade is presented as a 3-wheeled, fully street-legal vehicle that you can drive straight from your garage to a local airport. Once there, in less than 3 minutes, the wings unfold and the tail extends. You can then fly directly to your destination in your registered aircraft, reaching speeds of up to 200 miles per hour and altitudes of 13,000 feet. In the imagination of artists, the future is filled with flying cars. If you share that vision, the Switchblade was designed with you in mind. It features high performance on the ground and in the air, with wings and tail fully protected on land. It also features advanced flight instruments and a digital control panel that you can customize to your liking. All of this is powered by the Skybird electric propulsion system. But if you're still not sure what you're looking for, the next invention is sure to win you over. Imagine an innovative robotic knee prosthesis designed to improve mobility and quality of life. This advanced technology comes in the form of a motorized, microprocessor-controlled knee, whose primary function is to assist in movement and facilitate a more natural gait. Its goal is to enable amputees to perform their daily activities. In everyday life, our mobility is inherently tied to our own feet. However, this source of mobility can become a challenge for those facing muscle weakness, injury, disease, or even amputation. Limping is not only a physical burden, but also an emotional one. By enabling smoother and more natural movement, this technology aims not only to restore physical functionality, but also to enhance the confidence and emotional well-being of those who use it. The idea is to provide a comprehensive solution that not only improves physical functionality, but also promotes a renewed sense of independence and freedom. And speaking of independence, let's take a look at the next invention that promises to change the world. It's time for one of those exciting inventions that will amaze you. Skywall Patrol is an operational system that gives a mobile operator the ability to physically capture a drone with a net, used in combination with electronic countermeasures for layered defense or in environments where electronic attacks are not feasible. This system uses compressed air to launch a projectile at the drone once the operator has identified it using the built-in smart scope, which automatically adjusts the drone's speed and range. Conventional weapons are often ineffective at incapacitating a drone and do not provide a proportional response to the threat they pose, as well as having the potential to escalate the situation when used near large crowds. Skywall Patrol can act as a standalone drone defense solution, but can also be integrated into a broader security system using Skylink module, providing a comprehensive and highly capable package against drone threats. Whether protecting a specific area or deploying for mobile units to secure an extensive site, this system offers the flexibility to adapt to different security needs. And you know what else is customizable? The next genius invention you're about to learn about. Do you want to know about another amazing invention that will amaze you? This robot, called Model T, is the result of the work of the Japanese company Telexistence. It moves on a wheeled platform and has integrated cameras, microphones, and sensors. According to Matt Komatsu, Director of Business Development and Operations at Telexistence, the robot has the ability to grasp, pick up, and place objects of various shapes and sizes in various contexts. This feature distinguishes it from other existing models on the market, such as those used by Walmart to scan inventory on shelves. The robot can be controlled from anywhere in the world, making it easier to hire internationally. Komatsu also emphasized the robot's ease of use, pointing out that no expert operators are required. Autonomous fresh grass supply is presented as an ideal complement to traditional grazing. The combination of grazing in the fields and autonomous fresh grass supply in the barn ensures a significant increase in grass intake on most dairy farms. It allows cows to graze close to the barn while the Lully exosystem harvests grass in the surrounding fields. It's important to note that this system leaves no manure residue on the fields and avoids crop crushing. Great, isn't it? But not as great as the next invention that'll protect you from any attack. The Inflaby Inflatable Helmet, a revolutionary product ready to change the way you think about safety gear. Initially available in two sizes, medium and large, this helmet has been designed to accommodate a wide variety of users, from cyclists to electric scooter riders and everything in between. It's not a conventional helmet, it's an innovative inflatable helmet that offers exceptional comfort. Forget the hassle of carrying a bulky helmet. Thanks to Inflaby, you can easily deflate your helmet and store it in your bag, making it the ideal companion for daily commuters and cycling enthusiasts. It is lightweight and compact, making it easy to transport. Whether for a leisurely bike ride in the park or commuting to work, the Inflaby inflatable helmet is the perfect travel companion. It was designed with safety in mind, with air-protected technology that provides superior protection compared to traditional helmets. It's designed to effectively absorb impacts, providing a solid defense against potential injuries. The next invention is a futuristic innovation that'll leave you speechless. This miniature 12-volt electric motorized steering wheel is ideal for RVs, campers, boats, and trailers. The Gen 2 is a steering wheel designed to be mounted on boats, trailers, etc. to provide improved maneuverability with superior power. This device is designed to provide the extra boost needed to easily move your trailer, caravan, camper, boat, or other object using a steering wheel. The steering wheel has a load capacity of up to 2,722 kilograms, 6,000 pounds, on a slope of up to 7 degrees. A wide 3.1-inch rubber wheel and automatic braking system make moving your trailer a breeze. It also features a special steering wheel locking system, which means that once it's locked, no one can remove it without a key. The unit comes with 2 keys. It's important to note that the unit must be powered by a 12-volt DC battery with a minimum size of 24 Ah.